Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Nantucket. We just finished the Rachel quest. We met the survivors of the Rachel right about here. So that does not means we do not have to go all the way to Honolulu at this point. But we do probably want to go ahead and check out Kororareka. Yeah, I cannot say that for the life of me. We probably want to go ahead and check that out while we're over here. We do also want to check out this whaling area, but since we just lost our main hunter, we should probably go over here first so we can maybe pick one up from hopefully the inn over here. So we'll head that direction. Good stuff. Let's actually expand for a second. We've got everybody where we want them for the moment, I suppose. Next, let's go ahead and stick you up. I guess we'll stick ourselves up in the crow's nest. Hopefully we don't fall out and kill ourselves. Give us a little bit of extra vision here. Oh, we're not going at 3x. I thought we were. There we go. Much better. We do have one of our upgrades already researched. Harpoons, actually, which would be really, really good to go back and get. So we'll definitely work on that as soon as we get done over on this side of things. Well, one good thing is, I did say early on, a couple episodes ago, I believe, that I wanted to try and keep my guys around and upgrade what we have as much as possible. And I wasn't going to bother getting, like, better, awesomer guys until I needed to, until I got like a bigger ship or something. Well, obviously, in this case, this will qualify. I do have a lot of prestige saved up, so I should be able to get a pretty top-notch hunter at this point, which ultimately will help us out a lot. I do wish I could have kept the one we had and, just kept upgrading him, but, unfortunately, accidents do happen. Reached our destination. You dock your ship and approach the merchant company's office. After checking your papers, they accept the delivery and ask you to unload the goods. Easy money is the best money. Well, somewhat easy. I mean, it took us a while to get over here. Let's go ahead and... I guess... No, I'm not dropping anchor. Sail away. I want to go to the actual port. There we go. We weren't that far away. So no money, unfortunately, which is fine, I guess. There's nothing here, but we do have a very full tavern over here, so we should be able to get a pretty good hunter for ourselves. We got a, this is a hunter, but he's a, what's that called? What's that category? Say what it is here. For some reason, I don't remember what the name of that category is, but anyway, he's definitely not the one we want. There's this guy down here as well, but also somebody else we do not want. Allows you to hunt for food in safe docks. Reduce starvation. Interesting. Health increases every time. I mean, he's a very strong guy, but I think what we primarily want, and unfortunately there's not a very high level version of them, is like somebody like Ruben here. So we can get the fasten ability and things like that. These other guys, like this guy right here, Gordon or Daniel, are going to be really good against pirates. If we have to come across them. Edward's probably just a general good all-around guy, so I mean he might not be the worst person to have. But I think we're going to go ahead and stick with Ruben. Ruben does actually have open-minded, so +1 XP gain per day of navigation. I don't know if we'll stick him in the navigation or not, but that's an interesting idea, because we do have the other guy up there, the other sailor guy. We could also just settle for like Floyd or Cecil, but don't feel like that would be super beneficial for us. We'll just go with Ruben, and I think that's going to be fine. Still have a whole lot of prestige available. But, once we get a bigger ship, we're going to be able to take advantage of that anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's go over and make sure we resupply. And obviously we'd sell a whole bunch of food at the very least. I guess we'll go about there. Just a little over 100. I don't know if it sells back the same price I bought it. I wasn't actually paying attention. We'll go about 100 days, and that's going to be fine. Let's go ahead and sail away. Let's go check out that whaling area while we're over here in the Pacific. We can also probably have found a really good hunter in Honolulu, come to think of it, but I think we're going to be okay. Oh, go through that perilous waters area. Uh-oh, there we go. Man overboard. While selling an area with strong currency, and we definitely should have gone around that. I was hoping we'd be like right on the bottom tip of it. A swell hits your ship and one of your men falls in the sea. You can barely see him among the tumultuous waves. You throw him a rope, tie her up to one of our men, which has a much higher chance of somebody being saved. We also have a small chance of somebody dying. Send a whaleboat to rescue him. It's about 50-50. Wow, these are not good. So there's only a 10% chance that both of our guys die, a 30% chance that just Archie dies, who I guess is the guy that's overboard, and a 60% chance that he's saved. You know what? We'll tie her up to one of our men. Oh, he did die. So Archie, poor Archie. Well, he was our craftsman, so we will need to, we'll need to get another guy, craftsman at some point for sure. Apparently you could take an object if we wanted to give you one. I have no idea what this thing does. Click for further info. Naval engineering. Oh, crafting value +3. So if we get another craftsman, we might give him that. I am going to go ahead and stick you up there, and I guess I'll stick myself over here to make sure we're repairing our ship. We'll be all right. What about Calvin here? Oh, he's got something. He can also take the thing. But now we're going to be okay. We'll get a craftsman again. It's not going to be a problem. Now the wind is right in our faces. Oh, there we go. I was going to say the weather. Okay now. I wonder what kind of whales we'll have over here. Working shoulder with shoulder. Okay, this is another one of those where somebody can get one of our traits. Open-minded. Very good. Fin ahoy! Your lookout yells. Let's lower the whaleboats. Shark. Ah! Sharks are not good. That's how we lost our other hunter. Oh, we're obviously going to auto-assign. It doesn't matter because it's all we got. But thankfully, these guys have a lot more health than we had before. And these are a bunch of newborns, so not the end of the world. Should be okay, although Calvin is stunned. Alright, we'll be able to at least take out one of them for sure. Yeah, I really need that bleed immunity. We'll get it eventually, but sure would be nice to have it earlier. Come on. Oh, come on. That's no good. Yeah, that dot is just going to kill us. We'll go at least one more and hope that... okay, we at least got one of them stunned, so that's really good for us. There we go. I was going to say, we got to at least get one of these guys down. We'll use Calvin, get him a little bit extra morale. It's going to be fine. So thankfully, we're only going to be taking the dot damage at this point. Oh, come on, one more. There we go. There we go. Go ahead and Ruben. You can take that one. A little bit of extra damage that we would have liked to have not taken, but what you gonna do? We will go ahead and move. Guess we will move Ruben into here, and then we'll swap him. Actually, him and myself later. That's gonna be fine. All right. At this point, let's go ahead and go back to Imatuba, and then we'll make our way back to the other side of the map. Could come over to the Lost Boys, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. With an abundance of food in the hold. Okay, no, we're not going to lose a little bit of morale. We got to keep the discipline, guys. Let's actually go ahead and come over this way, around the storm. There we go. Level up. Nice. Definitely, let's go ahead and give him the extra science point. Because that will allow us to take the field doctor, right? 2 points? Yes. There we go. So that's going to get rid of the bleed effects, which is going to make a humongous difference. Emergency kit is nice, but those bleed effects are kind of a game changer in these early levels for sure. All right, so Ruben's good. And we'll swap myself and Ruben, and all will be good. Was there something else I need to level up as well? I can't remember. No, we're good. What is that? Why is that got an up arrow? I'm actually... Okay, healing, but what's the hunting up arrow? I'm actually not sure what that's for. Oh well. We'll go ahead and come down this way. And up to Imatuba. You know, some wet boards. Looks like one of your grog barrels is leaking. That's not good. Men are not going to be happy about that going away here in 40 days. The grog shortage is no mystery. You love experimenting with food and you want to try a new alcohol recipe that you invented, which could help alleviate the grog scarcity. So we have a 45% chance of losing some water and food, which is actually okay. We have, I think, enough of that. Yeah, we got plenty of that. So, sure, why not? You experiment, waste resources. The result is an undrinkable sweet mush. Okay, well, that's fine. Could have worked out. We'll get over it. I think we could try again. Why not? I think we still got enough stuff. Nope, still we've failed. Well, we'll get up here. We'll get resupplied here momentarily. Not going to be a problem. As you cross a particularly rocky area, you notice some debris among the rocks. Probably coming from a ship recently wrecked there. With due caution, you think you can recover something useful. Lose a whole bunch of hull points. How many hull points do we actually have? 36. I think that's worth the risk. We should still be fine. Okay, so we did lose the hull points, unfortunately. But we'll be able to heal back up pretty quickly. You'll run out of grog soon, and your men will not like it. While looking at the last barrel, you begin to think that maybe there's something you can do about it before it is too late. Grab the teetotal trait. Or we could dilute it. And diluting it should be fine. Also a little bit of morale, but at least we got enough to get us to where we need to be. Get a little low on the water, but we've only got 8 days to get to port, so we're going to be alright. Oh, a little bit of rainstorm. Let's get there. There we go. Alright, nothing to sell. I would like to get another... Actually, let's do that first. See if we can get us another... Nope, just a bunch of cabin boys. So we will not get our crafting guy here. We will restock on our supplies. That's good. And back up with the wood. Done. Just news here, nothing else. Alright, let's sail away. Let's go ahead and see if we can make our way over to Portsmouth to get our harpoon upgrade. It's going to be a really big deal for us. I also want to check to see what other whaling areas. We need to start getting some more money coming back in. Any of the whaling areas open yet? Not really. Got a couple things up this direction though. Let's try and avoid the pirates, obviously. You know what? We may just go to Nantucket and make our way back across that way. I think that's going to be okay. We do have the upgrade ready anyway. So we'll just go that direction. We'll at least avoid the pirates for now. Lost Boys. Yeah, we'll definitely go after them at some point. I don't know that we need to rush that, though. I had to mute myself to cough for a second, and then we went through some storm. Thankfully, nothing bad happened. One day late. Come on. There we go, Nantucket. We should be able to get some good hires here as well. Or at least one for the crafting. You know, we're going to need a Triworks guy at some point, because that's going to be where a lot of the money's going to come in. We're also going to want a caboose at some point. We can go with Will here. He's only got a 6% lay, but actually Otto, for being a level 10, is only at 8%. And that's not too bad. He is -2 combat damage, though. Will, on the other hand, is the opposite, +2 damage in combat, which is really good. Got more grog consumption, but we can you know, deal with that. John, on the other hand, here is both more damage as well as +1 working attribute. Kind of leaning towards Will. The grog thing, I think we can get around. I would really rather not have -2 damage, because then he's basically useless on the whaling boats. Not that we're going to use him a ton, because we still have Calvin here that we can bring in. But as soon as we get to, like, you know, more whale boats, we may wish that we had him. So, yeah, let's go and grab Will. I think that's going to be fine. And let's go ahead and make sure we resupply. Presumably we're going to need more grog now, because he's he consumes more. Looks good. And let's go check out our upgrade. So we got the next level of shelving, which is really good for us. Not enough money to worry about anything else there, though. Let's go ahead and grab the faster sailing. I think that's going to be good for us. Do we have a quest over here? We actually get the reward for here. And that is all we have available. Kill Mobile Lloyd. Alright, I think we are good. Let's sail away. So we got full crew of men. Hopefully we don't lose another one now for some random reason. Should be able to either go after the quest or... Let's see, when does the whaling area come about? December 21st. Actually, in a day. Let's just go there then. Let's get us some money. There we go. There it is. Now active. Hunt whales. Lower the whaleboats. Lead the hunt. I have a feeling we're gonna start getting some more, some higher level whales at this point, which is gonna be a little scary, but we'll be all right. And we'll just auto assign. That's gonna be fine. We do have the bleed resistance, so yeah, these newborn youngs are not even gonna be able to hit us, so that's gonna be really good for us. Very, very good. Not very good strikes. We'll go ahead and take the clumsy strike, I guess, against the newborn over here. Let's get rid of one of them. Ooh, the dive. Both of them dived. No, that's completely worthless. Tough strikes resisted. Tough strike resisted. Oh, I love it. So perfect. Now, once we get to some of the higher level narwhals, they do start getting things that completely ignore the bleed to some degree. Like the ambushes and things like that. I've seen enough of online videos to see that part. So once we get to those, it's going to be a little bit scarier again, but we should be fine. I think that's where you get like Calvin coming in here with his ability to turn the whaleboat to maybe prevent some of that or something. I can't remember exactly what can negate those ambushes. We'll just have to see when we get there. Alright, good stuff. Decent amount of blubber. I'll take it. Cargo's a little bit bigger than it's been before, so hopefully we can stick around here for a little longer. You know what? Let me double check. Do I have the right people in the right spots? Not quite. I'm just going to swap you guys just before so I don't forget. But that'll be fine. I'll just use last use. It's going to be okay. Okay, so he's actually going to increase the base damage of the others, so that is a little scary. Oh, I forgot to roll you, but that's okay. You rolled that one anyway. Oh, it's an adult too. Oh, yeah, he's the one's capable of doing like ambushes and stuff. If we attack him now, the other two will basically do nothing to us, and we have a chance of taking him out next turn. So I think we have to do that. Normally I'd want to take out one of these two, but since they are kind of, they're not going to be able to hurt us. He can though, so we definitely need to take him out. Let's go there. Oh my goodness. Not good. Alright, so thankfully none of the test strikes did anything. But if he starts submerging, we're in trouble. Looks like he's about to either buff himself or do something, probably submerge. Okay, well at least that's just enough to finish him off. Oh, that's huge. Because again, that guy's scary. I've seen these ambushes in action, and they can take out any one of these guys with one shot. Especially if they get those buffs out and things like that. There we go. We'll just finish these other two guys off, and that'll be done. Oh, come on. Hopefully we get a decent amount of blubber from, especially from the adult over here. Okay, well the fasten's irrelevant. We're going to give this kill to Calvin. Give him a little bit of extra morale. 16 morale, good stuff. Looks good to me. Make sure I don't forget to take the blubber. I guess we only got 10 because it was 2 newborns as well. We're at 5182, so we got a little bit more. So we can go ahead and I'm going to chill here for a little bit longer. Would be a good time to go get our better harpoons, though, but in fact, what we may do is finish up this and then actually go sell in Peterhead. Just see what the prices are. Yeah, might as well just keep using the last use. It's going to be okay. Alright, they're all youngs, so that's good for us. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take out this guy on the right because he's probably submerging. Oh, nothing. Guess we'll start working on... It doesn't really matter. We'll work on this one since I think that was going to submerge anyway. At least bring him within range of, like, myself. Or not, you know. Or we'll just sit here and roll nothing. Alright, well, there's that. Go and get rid of him. There we go. Got him within range of us. Perfect. Very good. A bit more blubber that time. Still not completely full, so we got a little bit more we can go. One thing I will want to do real quick while I'm thinking about it. Since Will does get extra crafting stuff, let's go ahead and give him this, since it will increase. Oh no, I misread that. If given to the captain, crafting value +3. Oh no, if the character's working after you is crafting, or if given to the captain. Perfect. So yeah, we'll go ahead and give him that one. So we'll increase his crafting skill. Yep, 9. Perfect. Oh, that's what that means on me. I have increased, what is it, hunting skill maybe from that? No. Getting something from somewhere. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it's okay. I'm not going to overthink it. Let's go ahead and chill for a little bit longer so we can get, there we go, more whales. Go ahead and fill up our boat. Alright, so 2 newborns and a young, so this is going to be a really easy fight. There we go. We'll go ahead and take the big guy first. There we go. Go ahead and take that guy up. And one more. Come on. There we go. Go give Calvin something. Why not? Keep giving it a little bit more morale. Although I'm sure he's probably pretty close to being maxed out at this point. You know, that is about as full as we're going to get. So I think we will go ahead and chart our course for somewhere. Blubber here is 29.49. Here it is 27. And here it is 30. It's not a huge difference between these two. I think we'll go ahead and go to Horta since it's on our way to Peterhead. And we'll just go ahead and sail there. That's going to be fine. There we go. Got us a decent amount of money. And how many ships here we can buy? Is there nothing better than what we got? Currently have a sloop. The cutter is technically an upgrade. And we can technically afford it. Wouldn't be bad. We could also save up for like here's a schooner. We're not that far off from the schooner. Wouldn't be that bad to upgrade to. Maybe even the brig. You know, either of these 2 masted ships. About 5,000 apiece. Although we don't have a lot of the requirements, so kind of tempted to just grab this one just because of the fact that we do have all the requirements. It's faster. It's got more HP. Same amount of cargo though. So really we're just gaining the speed at that point. You know, we'll save up. We'll be fine. Or at least, at the very least, we'll check the next. We'll check the next area. Any jobs here? Currently in progress there, so nothing to do there. Let's go ahead and buy us back enough food. Or about water, I should say. Sell some food. Which will also get us some more money. Decent amount of money, actually. There we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I think we're doing pretty good overall. We may get back out there and do some more whaling and stuff like that. See if we can get ourselves up to a 2-masted ship. I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.